Hello folks, my name is Rojo and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Give me 1 second here. Just had to adjust something, microphone related. Now then, when we last left off, we killed ourselves a crystal lizard and a giant who is apparently eating rats, I guess? Hard to tell what these are for sure, but that would be my guess based on what's downstairs, so there's that. Now, we could have avoided the giant, but instead we decided that we would go in this direction. We're going to jump down here. Guess we could have taken the ladder, but who has the time? You can see actually there's an enemy lady down there. Somewhere around here there's, let's see, yeah, right down there. Let's get our binoculars out real quick, shall we? Does that look like a familiar face? Because it does to me. So we're going to have to go and have a chat with, presumably, Siegward here. Oh, let's not die to rats. But we're going to have to get down there first. We could jump down. Pretty sure we could survive that fall, but we're not going to do that. We're going to come around this way instead and take the easy way. There's another, oh, there's 2 more rats. Alright, it's enough of that. Good stuff. Now we could go up there. We're gonna not do that just yet. We have one goal right now, and that is to unlock the next shortcut. After that, we can pretty much do whatever we damn well please. Oh my goodness, that rat does so much damage. I don't know how he's doing that much damage. He's a beast, though. Holy crap. Okay, dung pie, just what we needed, of course. And where's my exit? Here we go. Open this bad boy up. And we'll notice a bunch of asshole enemies over there. Fuck that. Gonna take our large titanite shard and leave. Because I believe this way is going to be a shortcut. Oh yes. A very important shortcut, and as well, some interesting little tidbit of stuff here, like so, the Dragon Torso Stone. Let's take a look at our Dragon Torso Stone. I think it's actually an item. Where are you? Stone imbued with the power of the everlasting dragons, used in a secret rite by dragon worshippers. Gain the torso of a dragon and a dragon's roar, a transformation that is irreversible until death. From ancient times, the path of dragon worship was walked by warriors. It is said they envision Archdragon Peak in the depths of their meditation, and at times, they even hear the distant sound of the great bell at the peak. So, this guy's looking over this way, and I'm thinking, that's probably, got a pretty good chance to be the Archdragon Peak over there, I would say. These guys are all chilling. Looks like they're meditating. However, we can't get over there just yet, if ever. So we are gonna have to move on, and we're gonna grab our shortcut here. And actually, there's an item up here too, if I recall. Yeah, we'll grab this real quick. Lightning Blade. Now, that's something we might be interested in. Let's take a look here. Lightning Blade. Where are you at? Here we go. 30 Faith. I guess we won't be using that. Miracle allegedly wielded by a certain Dragon Slayer Knight in the Age of Gods. Reinforces right weapon with lightning. Tales of Dragon Slayers are now a rare thing, told only in fragments and whispers in remote regions. Well, unfortunately, the price of that, faith-wise, is a little bit out of our reach, at least for now. So we may someday have the faith to use it, but right now we're really focused on luck and probably a little bit of HP here and there as needed, because we're a little bit low on HP. Not too bad, but really we're lacking damage, I think, at this point. So we want to buff that up as best we can, basically. Now then, we have a large soul, and more importantly, we have a shortcut. Haha. This you will recognize, of course, as... Oh, there's a crystal lizard that I missed. Let's go get him. I forget when you reload the area, they respawn. Let's see if we can get him this time. Since there's no enemies here to get in the way. There we go. Good stuff. What does he got? He's got a Titanite scale. That's actually not too bad. But yeah, this shortcut. Very good. Very good indeed. Now, I feel like we should probably hit up the bonfire. And then we could just run past all this crap. In fact, I'm sure we could just do like one of these. Let's go back to the shrine for just a moment. And we're going to go ahead and spend these souls before they get away from us. Because we did lose a few souls, I think, last episode. Which is okay, you know, it's bound to happen. Not a big deal. We have some stuff to turn in anyway, so let's level up if we can. I think we can. We can indeed. Let's get a little bit more luck. Good stuff.
Farewell, Ashen Maiden.
And I know that we have an Estus shard to turn in as well, so we're getting we're getting up there as far as Estus uses.
Just wasn't it?
All right. Where you at? Reinforce that bad boy. And now we leave.
Pretty be careful.
I don't think there's any need for us to dilly-dally or talk to anybody here at the moment. Yeah, so I think we'll just go back to the bonfire. And then, yeah, Earthfield Dungeon. And then we can use our new shortcut and go and check out that stuff that we sort of deliberately skipped there, because there is some stuff that we are very interested in. Very interested indeed. In fact, actually, what we might do, we'll run by all this stuff, and we had that jailer's key or something like that. Can't quite remember what it was called, but let's... Oh, yeah, forgot about that guy. Let's ignore everybody over here as best we can, and we're just gonna open up this little window here, like so, and jump down and figure out what it is that we can pick up here. The Bellwing Dragon Crest Ring. Then all we have to do is probably just Homeward Bone back. I think it's probably the fastest way for us to get back to where we want to go. Maybe? I'm not 100% sure on that. But, yeah, we'll look at that ring as well real quick. Let's see here. Equipment. Where are you at? A special ring given to those who were deemed fit to undertake the journey of discovery in Vinheim, home of sorcery. Apropos to the dragon school, the seal depicts an everlasting dragon. A bellowing dragon symbolizes the true nature of the consummate sorcerer. So it's pretty much what you would expect it to be from the previous games, but we, of course, don't have much of a use for it. Now then, to deal with this lady once again, or maybe it's a dude, I don't know. They feel like they're ladies, but maybe not. It's hard to say. Trying to get it flipped over there, but whatever, it's fine. But now we should be able to, I think we just run past these guys and then we can just jump down here. And I have made a terrible mistake. This is not the right way. So instead, what we'll do is we'll use another Homeward Bone. We actually have to go across the bridge, I think. And then drop down. So my mistake there. My apologies. I'm still going to try to skip as many of these guys as possible just because I don't want to deal with them. Because they are indeed assholes of the worst kind. Okay. So we should be able to just run by these guys, and if we don't face them, or they don't face us, I guess, then we don't have to worry about them too much. And then I think we can go through here and down this way. And I think this is our shortcut. Yes, indeed it is. Good stuff. All right. Let's go back down. And we're going to have to deal with a lot of these asshole jailbreakers anyway, or not jailbreakers, but jailers. Because there's a pad of like 6 of them in that room, plus some others, I'm sure. So it'll be perhaps a little tedious, but we're going to do this carefully as we can. What's this guy doing? He's casting some magic is what he's doing. So I'm just going to get someone's attention here as best I can. There we go. That'll work. There we go. And let's hide behind this thing. Not sure if we get a little bit farther away, I wonder if we'll be immune to that effect. Not sure. But we have enough arrows to do this shit all day, so... There's one down. Let's get the next one going here. There we go. This one's going to come after us. That's fine. I don't mind. There we go. Hit the wall a little bit there, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Now we can do... now we can do... this one. This is probably the best way to deal with it. Not the most fun or the fastest. If you were a little bit stronger, I would feel a little bit better about going after them and just jumping in there and fucking kicking ass and taking names. But sadly, I don't think that's a wise idea given our current situation. So, oh man, there's even more than I thought. Right in the arm. Oh shit! I got two. Well. Didn't quite get that other one, though. I'm going to actually just back up here. And, run away, basically. I'm not sure if they'll chase us all the way out here. It looks like they will indeed. So let's go up the elevator for a second. What we can do, actually, is, just roll onto this bad boy. And we'll wait for our HP to come back. It's good enough, I think. And we should be able to shoot these guys from here. Well, I guess not. I guess they didn't come out. That's fine. Not going to worry about it too much. So now we run back in. And, oh, these ones are a little bit tougher. Maybe I just missed with some of my attack there. That's entirely possible. Could spook on this one. This one's almost dead, so... There we go. A smoldering iron, or is that a soldering iron? I think it's a smoldering iron. That's, the weapon they've been fucking us with. Branding iron used by the jailers prowling Irithil dungeon. Press its searing tip against foes to inflict fire damage and temporarily block Estus healing. Not as good in our hands as it is in theirs, unfortunately. Anyway, let's, finish up our task here. Not too much more to do. Not sure if that guy can see me or not. Well, he's doing the old side shimmy, but I am the greatest archer mankind has ever seen. So, everything's fine. Oh, well, except for that shot. That one wasn't very good. And now he's getting his juke on. Oh, you bitch. There we go. And we could probably just run down that other one. After we've taken out this, fine friend of ours here. Really? Come on now. That's just unnecessary. Good stuff. Alright. Gonna run as fast as I can. Do a little roll action. And not even red, actually, so that helps out. There we go. So that most of the hard work is done now, thankfully. we can feel pretty good about our situation here. There is still some stuff to worry about. Ooh, the Alva set. Guess we got that because we killed Alva, somebody? You know, somewhere around here. I guess he must be on this side. There is another jailer. So we want to probably take him out so he doesn't get the drop on us, or her, or it. You get the idea. Another Ember is good. You can actually see the anger right there. There we go. Okay, so now we should be pretty much in the clear. Now, I think there is another way that you could take care of this, and that's if you let this gentleman out. I actually forgot about him. I've heard that he can just absolutely wreck the fucking faces off all of them, or at least a good portion of them. So, if we ever have to come back through here, maybe we'll give that a try. Because it would probably be more fun. But, I'm not sure what he's talking about here. Probably be more fun. But hopefully we'll never have to come back here ever again. Yeah, at least more or less. We will have to come back probably for one thing, but we'll see. Because, is that something? No, that's just a candle. Okay. because you can actually see in here, just barely on the right there, there's somebody's in this cell. Unfortunately, though, we don't have the key to unlock it, so there's not much we can do for them right at the moment. In the meantime, we don't need to worry about those rats. That's just going to lead us back in the other direction. So instead, let's come in here and see what we got going on. Is that, this is an enemy. A very sneaky enemy. Who is now very dead and clipping through the wall, which is fine. Ooh, ow. Don't... Can't stagger him. He's too strong. He's the world's strongest baby man. I don't know what these fucking things are. They kind of look like a little bit of like, I guess Seath? A little bit of Pale Drake action, in a sense. They don't look very, like, dragon-like, but, ooh, glad I was behind this pillar. Yeah, they don't look very dragon-like, but they do, you know, have that sort of pale aesthetic, if you know what I mean, so I'm not sure if there's any relation there or not. This is what we came here for, though. Oh, yeah, this is the big prize. Big time. All right, where is it? Where's the, inventory? Give me that. Coal used for... Uh-oh. You sneaky bitch! How dare you? Right in the middle of my reading session. No more. No more of that. Okay, I think we're maybe finally in the clear. Now then, back to my reading. Coal used for weapon infusion, remnants of the fire that burned down the profaned capital, preserved in an icy skull. Give to the blacksmith at the shrine to allow the use of gems for dark blood and, most importantly, hollow infusion. This is what we've been waiting for all this time. And our luck stat's a little bit lower than I thought it would be, so I'm not sure how it's going to work out for us in the short term. But in the long term, I'm hoping it's going to be fucking awesome. I really don't know. I haven't done any math on it. I just figured it would be a fun thing to try, you know? So, anyway, we've cleared out that room. We got our coal. We don't want to go there. Can't do anything with that cell, I don't think. This is the same place, I think. We were just in. Yes, okay. Ooh, there is this guy, though. I forgot about you. Got ourselves a little bit of a mimic situation here. Ooh, yep. Don't kill me. No, no, no. I wasn't thinking that he would be able to actually... Man, he just does not stop. I didn't think he was gonna hit me with that because he was facing the wrong way, kind of, but shows what I know. Well, that's fine. Good times, good times. We still have our shortcut, so we don't need to worry about that. And in fact, since we died, we might as well, real quick, let's just go back and turn in this coal, shall we? Because it could do us a lot of good right now. It could do us very little good right now. We just don't know. But we will go back and get that mimic. I'll probably try and do that by skipping all those jailers somehow. Or we'll try that little trick I mentioned and see if it does in fact work. For now, I'm going to need to use a soul item here. Probably this is going to be good enough, if I had to guess. So,
just wasn't he?
Let's give coal.
Lords, where did you happen upon this coal? This is much too dark. I see the abyss in it. Yet a smith I remain. I won't turn down a request. But forget not, your fight is for the flame and for your fellow kin, just like mine. A cursed fate this may be, but hope remains, does it not?
Maybe it does. But for now, infuse weapon. We are going to infuse this. And it's important to note that you don't have to use a shriving stone to infuse something that's already been infused. It just gets overwritten. So we have one hollow gem, and this is going to do what? It's going to give us a little bit higher base damage and a little bit lower scaling by the looks of it. So our damage is going to be a little bit worse, actually, but I think that'll change in time. So there we go.
Pretty big, I don't.
Now, I actually don't know what the luck scaling is for the Hollow Infusion, but one thing that's interesting to note is, if we look at our status now, so we have 99 hollowing. That's as much as you can get, I think, as we've died so much. But look at our luck. It's 23. What if we did this and took that off? Our luck is only 19. So, when you have a certain amount of hollowing, a hollow item gives you a boost to your luck stat. Important to note. And that's going to boost us up a little bit more. Oops, accidentally whacked my controller on the table there. Now then, let's go back to the Earthhill Dungeon. We're going to try to sort of finish up the dungeon part, at least, before we move on. And then we'll probably go back to the actual like town or city or whatever to do some stuff there. We'll see. We'll see how we want to play it. But that seems to be about the same. A little bit more damage, maybe. But, yeah, let's just go ahead and get by these guys as quick as we can. And then we want to go this way. And then we want to go this way. Past these guys. And let's see if we can finish up our work in that little room there. Shouldn't really be too bad, honestly. I think that we should be able to maybe just go in and assassinate that mimic as long as we don't bring the fight out of the hallway. But I'm not 100% sure about that. We'll do our best, though. Okay. So these guys are going to dance around all day. I'm going to do some spook just to see if I can sneak in. Because I think it's going to... I need to get on that side, I think. What about... Can I actually... I could skip around this way. Maybe kill this guy real quick. Oh! Maybe I can't. They're all awake and they're all very angry. I'm gonna leave. But maybe... Will they come out? They will come out. They can't come out. Oh no, there we go. He's coming out. What if we were to bring them over to these guys over here? Like so. Don't mind me. What is everybody up to? So this guy is definitely coming after me. He's dead now. This is good. I'm going to top myself off real quick. And I'm just trying to look around the corner here a bit. Do they notice me? It seems that they do not. Oh, yes they do. Very interesting. Let's roll away and see if we can aggro this guy on them. And run away. Run away. Our health must be at 1. Oh, he's not attacking them the way that I hoped that he would. I'm not sure how this is gonna work, but we better run nonetheless, and just wait for our HP to go back up here. That's a very dangerous game that I'm playing now. Oh yeah, look at that! He just fucking ruined that guy. Yeah, he's attacking everybody now. Look at all that damage. Does a ton of damage. Now the question is, what will he do? He's gonna come after me again. Let's bring him back this way. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we gotta run, we gotta run. Rolling as fast as I can. Oh, this is too much. This is too much. All right, let's cool it for a second here. Don't come out here. Don't do it. I'm warning you. This could be a problem. This could be a small problem. Probably can get this one at the very least, though. We get the bleed. We're getting the bleed a lot faster now. Another iron. Did he kill everyone, or did he die? He probably died. Which reminds me, we could actually go down this way just for a little bit, because there is a bonfire down here, which would be acceptable to light at the very least. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Large soul is always welcome as well. What do we got here? What does this say? Gorgeous view, but seems familiar. Yeah, you can see down there, that looks a lot like a Lord vessel, does it not? In fact, this whole sort of area looks a little bit like that Lord vessel area, if I'm recalling correctly. Okay. Now, at some point, there you are. I was going to say, at some point, there's going to be an asshole enemy that comes out here, and we're going to have to deal with him. That's okay. We can swing that. There we go. Let's get our shield back out, though. These guys probably, if I'm guessing, are not going to be doing too much bleeding, but we'll see. Don't know if we can parry these guys either. I would assume not. They're pretty big enemies. Oh, I did that though. I was hoping I would get the like a critical attack of some kind, but wasn't meant to be, I guess. Now he's gonna shield up. There we go. Now can't quite get the wow. The critical attack, if it's even possible, I'm not sure. But he is dead, so this is good. And we're going to come over here and find this bonfire that I mentioned, which should be right over this way. We are not, however, going to... we're not actually going to rest at it, because then we'll have to go through that old song and dance in the other area again, and we would like to avoid that for the time being, if possible. But I believe right up here we've got a couple interesting things. One, the bonfire, and two, stretch out an undead bone shard. However, does this guy look familiar to you? Because he looks familiar to me. Specifically from Dark Souls 2. If you remember, I think his name was Gilligan, maybe? He's the ladder guy. And there's ladders everywhere out here. But, yeah, good stuff. So, I think we'll call it an episode here. When we come back, we'll go back across the bridge and do our best to finish up the dungeon. So until next time, my name has been Rojo, and thanks for watching.